Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here and I'm doing a huge lip swatch video for you today. I'm really excited and also a little bit scared because I have all 20 new shades of the new NARS Powermatte lip pigment. This product is launching on the Sephora app exclusively on July 5th, and then it will be available through NARS boutiques and NARS online on July 6th. And then you'll be able to find it in store and online from Sephora on July 13th. Let me go through a little bit of product info and then we'll go right into the lip swatches. This has really beautiful packaging. It's that classic kind of soft touch matte black with the white NARS logo on it. This tube does contain 0.18 fluid ounces, that's 5.5 milliliters of product, and these will retail for $26 a piece. As far as I know, this box set with all 20 shades will not be available for purchase. I think this is just their PR kit. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that is something that a lot of people ask about. So as far as I know, at this point, these will only be sold individually. The applicator is a very small, kind of rounded, pointed tip doe foot, and it is very rigid. It's not soft or squishy at all. It's very rigid. The pointed applicator is really perfect for this product because this is a really liquidy matte lipstick. So that pointed tip just makes the precision application so easy, especially around the cupid's bow and around the corners of the lips. The lipstick itself does have a very sweet vanilla scent to it, which I really love, but I do want to make you aware of that just in case you're somebody who's sensitive to smell. The formula is super lightweight. These do dry down pretty quickly and they do dry completely matte. They are completely transfer proof. And they're quite comfortable because they are that thin, liquidy consistency. I have a very high tolerance for matte lipsticks. I really enjoy a matte liquid lipstick, and I do find these to be very comfortable, very easy to wear for many hours, and they are very long wearing. I've also found that these are incredibly pigmented, and with the exception of a few of the super dark shades, these are one swipe, one coat kind of coverage. I don't have to go back and retouch. I don't see any places where my lips kind of peek through after I apply this. And I also have not experienced any cracking or crumbling. Even the longest wearing matte liquid lipsticks do tend to wear off over time, and these don't really seem to come off in chunks. They really seem to wear off really gracefully, really beautifully, and because this formula is so thin and liquidy, it's really easy to touch these up and not feel like you're caking so much junk on your lips. Typically when I do a lip swatch video, I will kind of talk a little bit about each shade and then I'll show you the lip swatch, but because there are so many shades of this, I'm just gonna go straight through and swatch all 20 shades, and then I'll kind of give you a roundup at the end. So I'm just gonna put the name of each shade down here at the bottom of the screen and let's get started. I have to say that as someone who really loves liquid lipsticks, loves matte lips, has tried a lot of matte liquid lipsticks. Not all, I haven't tried every formula, but I have tried a lot of matte liquid lipsticks, and I can say with 100% certainty, this is a very unique formula. As you could see from the swatches that I did on the back of my hand before each lip swatch, these are incredibly opaque. There's not any skipping, there's not any patchiness. These are just so smooth. They're definitely one swipe, one coat application, with the exception of I think the last two that I lip swatched, Paint It Black and Wild Night, the really dark purple one. Those two I did need to go back over just in the center to make them fully opaque. I really love this formula. I'm a huge fan of these. I did pick out my top 4 favorite shades to share with you, although I would love to hear in the comments below what your favorite shades are. So my top 4 favorite shades are this nude in the shade Get It On, this really cool, very unique purpley shade called Save the Queen. I really love this one. The shade Warm Leatherette, which is a kind of deep berry, and this is a great go-to shade year-round for me when I want to do a color, and I love the way this one looks. Lastly, my favorite red is the shade Star Woman. I will say that I think a lot of the reds are very, very similar. And my only really complaint about this line is that those reds are really similar and they're lacking a lot of medium and deep nudes. I wish that 2 of the reds had been replaced by 2 kind of medium to deep browns that would serve as nudes for a medium and a deep skin tone. There is that one really deep chocolatey brown, which is beautiful, but I do think that this collection could really be rounded out by a couple more nude options that would go with some different skin tones. The Power Mattes are a permanent item in the NARS line as far as I know, so I do think we can expect to see some more shades releasing eventually. So I do hope that they'll come out with some more nude options, maybe even 1 or 2 lighter nude options. And I think it's really exciting that they included some of these cool purples and even a black. So I would love to see like a deep navy or a deep hunter green. I think that this line really has a lot of potential to expand into some even more exciting colors. If you want to see a swatch of all of the shades kind of side by side, that way you can compare them really easily, I did post this swatch picture on my Instagram page, so I'm going to put a link down in the description box to that photo. That way you can refer back to it. If you're shopping in store and you want to see all the shades laid out really quickly, you can just click on that link and it will take you right to that photo. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of these. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I definitely want to know which shades you plan on picking up. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Whew, looking a little shiny. A little bit shiny. It was really hot out today. I've been wearing this makeup all day long. Don't highlight your nose if you're gonna get sweaty. Just don't do it. Blah. Huh? It's just an eyelash stuck to my chin. It looked like a chin hair. It was just an eyelash though. And so ridiculous. You're the most ridiculous person that there ever was. Okay, get it together. These are I hated that. Why did I just say that? Oh, we're only 3 and my lips already hurt. That's a good sign. It's a good omen. The freaking Roomba is so loud. There's liquid lipstick smeared on my camera. It's just everywhere. It's impossible to avoid. That's bright though. I don't hate it. I feel like such a weirdo when I do those close-ups. Like I'm trying to smize, I'm trying to think of Tyra, but I just feel like I look like a weirdo. Save the queen. Save her! Why are these so good? Numbers are hard. Oh mama. Lips are starting to get a little sore. Not gonna lie, a little sore by a little very. Whatever the heck that means. So freaking pigmented, I mean, really? Is under my thumb. This one is Light My Fire. You don't have to say it like that. You can do this. You can do this. This is a sexy red. Good enough for government work. Oh. Oh no, these are brand new pants. This is the first day ever wearing these pants. Son of a... balls. That was a terrible thing I just did. Why am I... I'm like in the home stretch and I was feeling so optimistic about how this was going, and then I just got purple liquid lipstick all over my brand new jeans, and I actually like these jeans. It's so hard to find jeans that you really like. Who does that? That's just classic Amanda. At least it's a cool shade. Goth Amanda.